Army Aviation plays a key role in all types of military operations. Ensuring mission success while maintaining safe flight operations takes a team of specialized soldiers. Coordinating aircraft movement for takeoff and landing, as well as tracking aircraft in flight, in both tactical and non-tactical environments, is the responsibility of the air traffic control operator. Following procedures, rules, and regulations, soldiers working in this critical MOS are responsible for the operations of airborne flight traffic and airport ground traffic. They also assist in the installation and relocation of mobile tactical air traffic control facilities, process flight plan data, and maintain logs, records, files, and tape recordings of voice communications, and ensure the safety of pilots and passengers.
The importance of this job, I would say, is everything. Just because we use air traffic, we use aircraft in almost everything that we do in the military. So keeping the aircraft safe, most importantly keeping the pilots safe, is a big job and very important.
This career field requires individuals who have an interest in work requiring accuracy and attention to detail, the ability to remain calm in stressful situations, decisiveness while working within strict standards, have good voice communication skills, and an ability to work as a member of a team.
You have to talk to aircraft, write down information, and listen to people talking to you at the same time.
You get a bit of an adrenaline rush when you're trying to clear aircraft and get others off the runway, and there's a billion things going on.
This job is very stressful, and if you cannot remain calm, you're not going to do well.
After successfully completing Army Basic Combat Training, you will attend 17 weeks of advanced individual training. There, you will learn radio operations and communication protocols, the use and operation of radar and aircraft management systems, takeoff, landing, and ground control procedures, and aircraft recognition. After completion of all training requirements, you will be eligible for worldwide assignments. As an air traffic control operator, you may have an opportunity to advance in your career through additional technical, tactical, and leadership training.
This training coincides with training in the civilian world. You get the FAA certifications that you would in the civilian world, and it allows you to have the ability to have a shortened amount of training in the civilian environment,
where you may find employment at airports, traffic control centers, or a career with the U.S. Department of Defense. An essential member of the Army Aviation Team, the Air Traffic Control Operator, above the best.
So 15 Quebecs go through approximately 16 weeks worth of schooling and education. It consists of first phase is about 4 weeks worth of CTO, and then it rolls right on into 4 weeks of fundamental tower instruction, then 4 weeks of fundamental radar instruction, followed by then 1 week of each piece of equipment that they will be using in the field. But once they get to their first unit and they actually start getting into their niche, then they're really going to focus in on what task or tasks they're going to be expected to perform. Seek out what it makes you uncomfortable, because if you don't and you always stay in your comfort zone, you're never going to find your limits, and you just become complacent, you become stagnant. So seek out those opportunities to challenge yourself, really.
You will quite literally hold the lives of your fellow soldiers in your hand. Together you are a team. You cannot succeed without the other. You are force multipliers that enable Army Aviation to be the best in the world. Your training has been demanding. You have been challenged mentally and physically, and you have learned new skills and pushed your limits. But let me be clear, your learning does not stop today. The skills you have acquired are the foundation upon which you will build your careers. The operational environment is consistently changing, and you must be committed to a lifetime of learning and professional development. You will face challenges. There will be long days, even longer nights. You will be deployed to austere environments and asked to perform your duties under immense pressure. But know this, you are ready. You have been trained by the best, and you are now part of the team that will always have your back. As you move forward to your first duty stations, I have just a few pieces of advice for you. First, be a sponge. Learn everything you can from your NCOs and from your senior leaders. Ask questions. Seek out new responsibilities and be the soldier that others can rely on. Second, be a teammate. Look out for your soldiers to your left and your right. Support each other. The bonds you forge in your units will be your greatest strength. Third, never forget your why. Remember why you raised your hand, swore an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. Your service has a purpose, and that purpose is to protect our nation and our way of life. Graduates, you stand on the threshold of an incredible journey. You're about to become a part of something much larger than yourself. You are joining the ranks of the most lethal and capable aviation force this world has ever known. Be proud of what you have accomplished, be proud of the uniform you wear, and be proud of the vital role that you will play in the defense of our nation. Congratulations and welcome to the Army Aviation Branch. Fly Army, above the best.
Before I proceed, I would like to quickly reiterate the process of pinning your soldiers. Your soldier will be called to walk across the stage and then stand in front of the stage to await their family and friends to come up and pin on their wings. The master of ceremony will cue you by saying, "Please come forward to pin your soldier's wings." Take a moment to celebrate this momentous occasion before returning to your seats. Brief photographs are welcome during the pinning, with ushers standing by to assist families. After graduation, the stage will be open for additional photo opportunities. This is a defining moment in all your lives and one you will never forget. Congratulations to all of you. As a symbolic gesture that these graduates are the future of Army aviation, each soldier will receive their aviation wings and branch insignia to wear proudly on their Army Green Service uniform. You may applaud your soldier as their names are announced on stage. Distinguished Honor Graduate is the title bestowed upon the top 20% of the class who have attained a first-time go in all academic subjects. Their diploma will be annotated to reflect the soldier as the Distinguished Honor Graduate. In addition to receiving their wings, we will also recognize 2 graduates with the Military Outstanding Volunteer Service Medal. Established in 1993, this award honors service members who provided exceptional volunteer support to their local community beyond the requirements of their duty. The MOVSM reflects a soldier's dedication to selfless service, leadership, and community impact, core values of our Army. These recipients have given their time and talents to uplift others and represent the Army with distinction. The Distinguished Honor Graduate for 15 Quebec Air Traffic Control Operated Course, Class 25029 Quebec, and one of the recipients of the Military Outstanding Volunteer Service Medal is Private Christopher Pelroy, who is on assignment to Grafenwehr, Germany. The wings for the 15 Quebec Air Traffic Control Operator Course, Class 25029 Quebec, and the second recipient of the Military Outstanding Volunteer Service Medal will be presented to Specialist Grace Seng, who is assigned to the Tennessee National Guard. On behalf of the battalion commander, Major Geiger will present the Distinguished Honor Graduate with an Army Achievement Medal and a battalion coin. He will also award both graduates with the MOVSM, recognizing their selfless dedication and service to the community beyond the uniform. The wings for the 15 Quebec Air Traffic Control Operator Course, Class 25029 Quebec, will now be awarded to Private Alexavier Navedo, who is on assignment to Fort Drum, New York. Specialist Julian Seda, who's assigned to the North Carolina National Guard. At this time, please come forward and pin your soldier's wings. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in congratulating all graduates receiving their wings and insignia today with another round of applause. Please stand for the Soldier's Creed and the playing of the Aviation song and the Army song. Soldier, I'm a warrior and member of the team. I serve to include the United States and the Army values. I will always assume mission first. I will never accept defeat. I will never quit. I will never leave a fallen comrade. I am disciplined, physically and mentally tough, trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and battles. I will always place my arms, my equipment, and myself. I will remain spirit and I am a professional. I will serve to employ, engage, and destroy the enemies of the United States of America in close combat. I am a member of the freedom and the American way of life. I am an American soldier. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremony.